I live with health issues in general. But hey, I make do. I make do.
So do I, but mine are nowhere near as bad.
Found out my brother got hitched up a few months ago, in fact, the same way. Tamari, I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Family members need to stop doing that to their own family. I understand if someone wants like a closed wedding. I get that.
Yeah, but still.
But
closed wedding
inform
usually...
the family members that why you're doing it is because you want a closed wedding.
Yeah.
It's just terrible behavior. Being beautiful does come with a price, unfortunately. Thank you, Sasquatch. Mwah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. To deal with a violent customer. Hope you slapped them. Oh crap, I've just glued this down. I was supposed to put these engines in. Oh, I can easily... They're just adjustable ones. I can push them in. They'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, you should slide those in.
I like to slide things in, you know? Did you know that? Despina can vouch for that. She loves things being slid in.
Right, let's do for waste. I think I'll call it a night there. I'll finish a backpack
You getting EP, darling?
Yeah, I got work again tomorrow. I can work.
I'm glad that I can actually support you coming back to streaming, though, darlings.
Thanks.
If I don't do a Monday, darlings, if I am not streaming on a Monday, I will always point to Mechanicum and say, go pay him a visit and give him some support.
If anything, I am more unhinged when he ain't here.
It's true. It's true. Mekh denies being a furry. He's basically a furry orc. That's what he is. I mean, yeah, right. Look, I know for a fact you've got my nude pictures on your desktop. I know you do.
They're not on my desktop. They're on my phone.
So does B, in fact. Exactly. Have you got furry girls on your phone? The answer is fucking yes, you do. And I know for a jam fact that B's got them too. But that's because B's cool. Okay. Need the rollers.
And to be fair, I do owe everyone an extra half hour because, you know.
Hello, Queen of Raccoons. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Hope you're well, babes. Mwah. There's the rollers. You're all being sweet little gremlins tonight, and I do appreciate it. We have got the next break coming up in about, I'm going to say, it's going to be about 5 minutes or so. So, well, more like 10. But if you want to do your skedaddling then, Mekh, obviously you said you're getting tired.
Which way did these go?
Well, I'll ask for help again. I need an outfit for my guardie. I don't know. I mean, my fashion sense is generally like this, darling. Or I go straight to star dress and casual like that. You know, my fashion is that. You've seen my fashion on the VR chat streams. So, with your guardie, I'm not sure. I tend to say go punky. Go punky goth. That's the thing that's a bit of Gardevoir. I've also got this as well. You know, there's always this as well, but you can't redeem this, you see.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm 90s skater, so...
That's a funny thing. I was 90s skater mixed with goth as well. But yeah, I can wear this. I've actually found out I can wear this outfit if I want to, especially when I'm in this position. Because I've got some friends that like to wear stuff like this on their VTubers and they get away with it. However, I don't because I have some self-fucking respect. Shazam. And I'm not here to sell sex. If you want sex, I've got an account for that. That's why we call it the After Dark account. Actually, I've got some stuff. I'm going to be uploading a couple of images of that tonight. I put a video up yesterday, and people have really enjoyed that. Although I have been asked if I'm going to do VR chat content at some point. And the answer is, I'm not sure, because VR chat is kind of like my last bastion of my own personal stuff. That's why I don't put it up on the internet. It's like, I do show photos from VR chat, things like that, but because it's so in tune with my real life, being a person who's trapped at home and things like that, and of limited mobility, etc., like, my VR life is actually quite a lot to me. To others, it's just a video game they post pictures from, or a simulator that they post porn from. It's a lot more private to me. It's a lot more personal. That's why I share the streams with you on once a week, because you're basically peering into my life. But yeah, that's just me going over things. Hello, Matt Wolf. How you doing? Welcome back, Rose. She is goth-like. Any pieces of clothing? You think a robe, a Japanese jacket, ripped jeans? Darling, these are things you need to decide for yourself. I can't give you an outfit, even though you're listing things like that. You need to pick yourself. It's yours.
What fits your character?
What fits you? What you're doing right now is right. You are literally doing trying to take me to the mall, and you're walking out of a changing room with different outfits on, saying, "Does this work?" And I'm just going to nod my head and say yes to all of it. Choose at random. Fine. You know what? Fine. If you want to choose at random, I will go with Japanese tank jacket, ripped jeans, and boots underneath.
Boots with the
or
fur.
Short skirt. Oh heck, that's why it's got to be fitting that way. I've just found out. Okay, lift it up. Well, I can just cut the nubs off as well and just glue it into place. That's always
Exactly. You could always just do that. But that's another thing I understand sometimes with the movable parts in Warhammer models, and then other times I'm like, why?
What's the point?
Yeah, it's like the jet propulsions on vehicles like that, and for Storm Raven, where they are maneuverable. I'm like, what's the point? At the end of the day, I'm gluing it in place, and so I understand tank turrets because you won't be able to turn them in the direction you're going to shoot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Go put a bit down there.
Just want to be able to stand this mobile suit up. So you're right. I'm gonna have to paint it or go over with the Race Studio pens I've got of gold.
So I've got some. I think they called it real mechanical ones.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to use them. I was going to use them on the gun tank, but I'm going to be honest, that gun tank's annoyed me.
Just like my 3.0 gold RX-78. I still haven't touched.
We all have the odd kit that annoys us, darlings. Don't ever think that every kit's perfection.
It's just those expression hands, man.
Yeah.
God, I hate them.
The gold-plated kit on that, the nub marks are still relevant, aren't they? So it's annoying.
Yeah. Even though it's a 3.0 as well, which is weird. All the 3.0s are the same.
And all is good here, Matt Wolf, darling. All is good. We're just literally building. Mech's nearly got there. I mean, you're pretty close to finishing that Neo Zeong, aren't you?
Yeah, I've just got to finish off this Senanju.
I'm honestly surprised you're even bothering with the Senanju and not just grabbed a real grade and bared your teeth at it.
I could do, really, because at least a real grade I have coloured separated plastic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Stephen thought it was weird when I said to him, it says, I might bear it and build a real grade St. Andrew.
Mm.
He was like, but you've already got a high grade with it. I'm like, yeah, but it's a Neo Zeong.
Yeah.
It's like if I got the Meteor unit, guess what I do? I buy a real grade Strike.
Yeah. Well, mine was got a HG Freedom that comes with it.
Sorry, that's what I mean. A real grade Freedom I'd shove in it.
But I think, didn't we already get real grade Freedoms? 2.0s?
I think we got the Bill Strike. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got the Spec 2. No, that's the Impulse Spec 2.
That's the Impulse, is it? Well, the Impulse can still go in there.
The Freedoms I've got in my backlog right now are the MGs. I've got the real type color and the cross contrast version as well.
And so, I think the only RGs I've got that are from that anime are the L Strike and the Flyer. What is it called?
I'm still contemplating if I want to do a Meteor unit because it is a cool piece of tech.
Yes, it's just another big kit, really.
It is, and that's why I kind of hesitate at the same time because I like my big kits, but they've got to have purpose for me to have one around. Because as much as I like my master grades, they do take up space.
Yeah, that's the issue I'm having right now.
So some of them do get retired, and some of them end up at Gunpla UK. Which actually, speaking of Gunpla UK, I need to have a word with Stephen because we haven't been. I didn't know if you wanted me to build any of the new high-grade GCOX kits or not.
Yeah.
But I know it's because we prioritized the ones we did have because there's still shortages on them at the minute.
They are, which is weird.
In the UK, there's still a shortage on them. And even I've turned around to Stephen and said, well, prioritize the customers, please.
Yeah, definitely.
So even though the other day he had, I think it was like 25 in-stock GCOX units. He actually had 25. They all sold within 24 hours.
If you want, I can send you my one. I'm not going to build it.
I really don't want to take ones off you, though.
I don't mind. I've got a police stacking to build.
I mean, if you don't want to build it, I'll build it for the shop.
I've built the Gelgoog. I've built for Red Gundam. I want to build the police Saku. I just don't like for GCUX.
If you don't want to build it, I'll build it.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I know you're sending a package soonish.
Yeah, because I got it in a bundle of kits for GCUX.
Yeah.
And it's like, it came with the Gundam Base 2.0, RG 2.0 and stuff like that.
The Zeus silhouette? What the fuck's the Zeus silhouette?
That is huge, isn't it?
I don't recognize the name of it. What's it from, Doki Honey?
Isn't that from Stardust Memories?
It might be.
That big motherfucker at the end.
Get a bunch of high grades and paint them in different styles. I'm looking for something like that in a synthwave style. If you want synthwave style, there are some special Chinese kits. That's one of the ones I'm getting, which is the cyberized versions. They do an Eclipse Gundam as well that's cyberized.
I've got the EG Strike Gundam that came with.
Oh, that's the Zeus silhouette. Comes with the Spectre, right?
Oh, okay. That one. I know which one you mean now. Yeah, that huge fucking gun.
I mean, it's a high grade kit, and to be honest with you, it is literally just a gun. So I'm not 100%. It's just a gun. It's basically a giant Doba cannon, is what it is.
The thing is, you could say the same about the Meteor unit. It is just a gun.
Yeah.
And same with
it's a gun with a jetpack.
The IBO, what was it called? The IBO long range unit.
I know what you mean.
Because the Chimera has that. So if you don't know, the Metaverse Big Bag was for Chimera Gundam, which is just a mixture of different suits, and it's huge. It's HG.
Right, speaking of Hugh, I'm just going to attach this and then we're going to go on break.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish up the skirts and I'll go on break. I'll be gone.
So we're going to have some wings on our chubby boy. Such a chubby boy. Yes, he does want to pinch his cheeks for being so chubby.
Whoa. Excuse me. I did not mean to do that.
I will admit as well, I actually like this Corvus. It's a different kind of design and I do like it.
Yeah, a lot of people do like the Corvus.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to like the Valkyrie as well.
No, the Valkyrie is a fun build. I do enjoy that one. And I wish I had another. I just love building the Valkyries. Last one I did was in purple and gold colour.
You know, I'm actually setting this in VTOL mode. Yeah, it can go in VTOL mode.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, Mekh, when we get you up and standing properly, you should put yourself a few little knickknacks on throne, because you'd be surprised how many people just want to be generous to their streamers.
Yeah.
I admit I am one of the more spoiled types. I am not going to pull any punches. I am very well treated by all of you. I am very grateful. But I have always been saying, I've always said, and I'm sure a lot of you will back me up on this, make sure to save some money for yourself to treat.
Yeah,
and don't make me the only VTuber you'll fucking treat as well. You know, there's always people like Despina over there who could do with a kit now and then themselves.
To be fair, though, I think Despina's really wanting just cards at the moment.
She wants the cards, and she has been to Gundam Base and bought herself a nice stockade, which I think is respectable.
Don't forget we're sending her a starter deck, so...
Yeah, you send that to me, I'll send that on to her with some other stuff out. Because I'm going to send her some cards myself. Because she scored the Cassatria, but didn't get the counterpart unicorn for it. And I'm like, well, I've got 2 of those unicorns.
Yeah. There's some real bad flash on this bloody Sinanju. I mean, real bad flash. It's not, which is unlike a Gunpla kit.
That is pretty bad to hear, then.
But the most of the Neo Zeong is hand packed.
Right. Okay.
It's not machine packed in the boxes. It's hand packed because a lot of the plastic sheets I removed runners from were all like hand taped together.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah. Right, there we are. Sinanju HG now has BMS is built. Just need to do its backpack and weapons. Other than that, though, she's done. So I'll probably do the backpack offline. So there's Sinanju. And then we'll transfer over to the Neo Zeong mobile armor.
Neo Zeong.
Neo Zeong mobile armor.
Neo Zeong.
And I will try. It probably won't be able to do it, but I'll try to do a turntable of this fucking huge thing.
You ain't doing a turntable, just take photos. You're going to break something if you turntable that thing.
I think I'm better off just putting it in the centre of the table, just walking around it myself. Put myself on a little tractor.
We do have the princess bed. It's built and ready to go, darling. It's going to be put on stream with the debut. So it's ready, but I was going to show it on the debut. So it is there, it's just on standby. Right, there is the Corvus so far.
Yeah. That's what I'll do, Matt. You're right.
We've still got like an hour and a half minimum of streaming, maybe a couple of hours, because like I say, we're building this till it's done.
I might just put it in the middle of a roundabout and go around in a car.
Oh my god, you may as well. Were they doing the MG or the RG? What do you mean? MG, RG of what? Oh, they lost a piece of their unicorn perfectibility. I hope they find it soon. What, their real grade perfectibility? Oh,
Jesus.
well, Pete doesn't mention that because I don't always watch the entire stream. I've got the stream up, but I sometimes play games as well, so I'm missing some of these context. I'm hoping they find it then. There we go. That's glued in place and holding. I really do like how they've done this. I really do.
It's a nice little flyer. But
Don't you mean little flyer?
Little flyer. Also, you can see. Oh, I forgot to say. So also on the left-hand side of the screen at the top, you can see my shockwave that I built for Gunpla UK. That was one of my first reviews. One of my first kits I got from Gunpla UK is that giant shockwave. It was a real nice build. That was. Remember, because you got
the Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime from the same company.
And in front of him, you can see Vegeta and Goku, which are for Bandai Figurize kits that you can get from Gunpla UK. And there's that Bulbasaur that you got me too.
But front, and we are going to take a break there, my darlings.
Yep, and I'm going to go.
Mekh, do you want to give them some kisses and love before they go?
Yes, I was just going to go.